Jai Gurudev, everyone. Nice to see you. How are you? How is going in your country? As you know, I'm doing regular summaries of the different chapters of Bhagavad Gita according to the way we progress in the chapters. You remember we started during the quarantine in India, so it has been now so many months, like more than 6 months, that we are continuing on it, and it's so amazing. I recommend you all to read Bhagavad Gita every day. It will help you so much. It will clarify so many things in you. For example, if you just make an intention, a sankalpa, from, let's say, this evening, that you will progress and you will transform according to Bhagavad Gita's teachings, you will see the amazing transformation that will happen in you. Naturally, it will just unfold in front of your eyes, your transformation. It's an amazing book. We have a very, very nice version. Bhakti Marga has issued this Bhagavad Gita is sent with Guruji's commentary, Paramahamsa Vishwananda's commentaries, and it's so powerful. And it's short. I mean, it's not a big book, and the commentaries are not very long. It will give you so much insight, and the translation is a specific translation that we have in our mission, and it's amazing. It's amazing. Okay, so we reached chapter 13. So, if you remember what we were saying in our last Bhagavad Gita summaries, Arjuna wanted to know Krishna. After his process of purification, meditation, whatever churning happened in him, and understanding of the divine, and calming the mind through dhyana yoga, meditation path. So all this process has brought him to the feeling that he wants to know more, and he asked Krishna to reveal himself. And in chapter 10, Vibhuti Yoga, uh, Lord Krishna is revealing himself to Arjuna, and he tells him he's the best of all among all the sounds. I'm the Om. Among the Kshatriyas, among the warriors, I'm Arjuna, and so on, and so on. You can see, and in the chapter, how beautifully Lord Krishna, is describing himself as being the best of everything. And you will get so much knowledge in this chapter. In the glossary, so many Sanskrit terms are explained. And then, after introducing him in words to who he is, he in chapter 11, um, Lord Krishna is giving him the vision of himself, the full vision of his Vishwarupa, of his universal form. And Arjuna is so surprised. He is delighted. He surrenders. It is written that he bows down, that he salutes, he does namaskar, and he feels surrendered. But actually, the more the chapter progresses, and you will see there is a suspense that is created, the more he understands that is so beyond him, and he starts to be scared, especially when he discovers the time dimension of Krishna, and also his destructive power. He starts to be scared, and then he asked Lord Krishna to withdraw himself and to take a Chaturbhuja form, a Vishnu with 4 arms, because that is a familiar form that he knows. And immediately when it happened, Arjuna says that he calmed down, he stopped shivering. And what is beautiful in this chapter is how Lord Krishna has guided Arjuna into this. He has opened his vision. He has given him eyes. It's so beautifully said at the beginning that he gave him eyes to see. And this is what the Guru does. The Guru is opening our vision, is creating all these nice spiritual experiences in which we start to see, we start to understand where we are going. Everything is unfolding in front of our eyes, and we discover his supreme dimension and his all powerful dimension. He can help us to remove obstacles on our way if we surrender. And it's beautiful to see that the surrendering has to be full in order to understand what is going on, and Arjuna cannot surrender fully because he cannot bear that strong power of Lord Krishna. But immediately after, in chapter 12, Bhakti Yoga, Lord Krishna starts explaining him what is surrendering again, and that is a beginning of this powerful idea that we have to have a fully focused mind, focused on Krishna. And he says, fix your mind on me, take refuge in me. Because you see, after so many experiences, Arjuna starts asking questions again. He still did not understand. So it's so interesting to see. So if Arjuna, who was the best of the disciples, did not understand, and he comes back to his mind and to his questions, you see how much we have to surrender and work on ourselves to understand and to open up and get this knowledge and get it in an experiential way. In experience, we have to live it. We have to live it. And after Bhakti Yoga chapter, we go on to the 13th chapter, Kshetra and Kshetrajna Yoga, the field and the knower of the field, in which we have again the philosophy of Sankhya Yoga explained. What is matter, what is spirit, our soul, the supreme soul, and how to make the difference, and how to know that we are beyond our mind, beyond our body. And here, usually when I reach this chapter, I do a meditation with the students, because it's nice to meditate and feel what is your body, what is your soul, and the supreme soul. And it's coming from inside. You just have to sit and allow that consciousness to guide you to experience and to feel it. So we had amazing sessions these last weeks. We are still on chapter 13 because it's so powerful, intense. We even had a mother with a child, and I tried to find the words to explain Sankhya Yoga so that it can be understood by everyone. It's so beautiful to see how people are opening up and they start loving Bhagavad Gita and putting it into practice. And so I'm so happy to share this with everyone. Vidya Dasi, Jai Gurudev, thank you for joining. Thank you everyone who is interested in Bhagavad Gita and who is following this series. And I hope to see you soon. We will go into the chapters and continue to get imbibed into this. And we will open a public courses and public groups. For the moment, we are still working with devotees, with our study circles. It's going on amazingly. Thank you so much. Have a nice evening. Love from Paris. See you soon, Jai Gurudev.